So, Gemini, welcome to my channel Tarot Queen 777. Let's check what the cards are showing for your love and career this week from July 28th to August 3rd. So, let's see what your love life is going to be like. Let's see what the cards are saying. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So, don't ignore signs in your relationship, Gemini, which are quite obvious. Don't ignore them, because things are what they are. It is what it is. Okay? Then open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to open your heart. Don't be scared of a new love or a new commitment or a deeper love and a deeper commitment. Don't let that scare you. And let's see. Pay attention to red flags again. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So it may be time to get let go of some relationships. They could be friendships also. It may be time to kind of let go of them. It may be difficult for you, but it may be time. So yeah, that is what the cards are saying for you, Gemini. So let's pick three cards in the past, three cards in the present, three cards in the future, and let's clarify each of the cards with three cards. You've got the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. In the present, you have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Wands. In the future, you have the Devil, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So, for some of you, this could be a new love. This, as the Ace of Cups shows, it could be a new love, and you may be feeling there might be an age difference between the two of you, or both of you come from different cultural backgrounds, or there might be other differences between the two of you. You feel a deep attraction to this person, but there are certain red flags. You feel a sense of commitment as shown by the Four of Wands. You feel the attraction as shown by the Devil, but there may be certain things that really put you off, as the Nine of Swords shows, and kind of causes you stress, you know. So let's see what the cards are saying. The Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So you'd taken great responsibility towards this person, and you'd communicated your intentions too, and you were hoping for a new beginning, that or a new phase with this person, a certain probably leveling up the relationship or taking it to the next level. And you wanted a greater commitment, and that is probably something that some of you will get also, you know but it's kind of caused you stress. Nine of Swords. There are certain aspects of this relationship that have been quite nightmarish. Then you have the Devil, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. So you feel that you have been giving too much of yourself without reciprocation. And it's causing you to kind of look inward or kind of isolate yourself, probably for some of you. Let's clarify each of the cards with three cards. So let's clarify the Six of Wands. Judgment. Four of Pentacles and Five of Wands. You've kind of held back from saying a lot of things. Despite saying a lot of things, you haven't said it all, as far as dispute is concerned or differences is concerned, Gemini. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. If there's anything that this relationship has taught you, it is this, that you are capable of loving, you are capable of being responsible, you are capable of immense discipline. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. You do feel love for this person. You do feel, despite all the red flags, despite all the signs that have been given to you so far, you still feel a lot of emotion for this person. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. All Cups cards. So lots of emotions with the Eight of Cups in the shadow. So you might, despite the things that have been going well, you have a history with this person. Despite things going well, you are likely to kind of walk away from the situation or take space, take some breathing space for some time. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So you've had good times. You take it for what it is. You've had good times, but you're pausing from having, from taking the next step. Okay, the Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, there is potential to better the situation if you want to, but it's going to take effort. It's going to take ignoring the losses that you've already faced, as the Seven of Swords shows. And it'll take great commitment, great effort on your part. The Devil is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So it could be the end, this week could be the end of a very painful cycle for some of you or most of you. It could be the end of a very painful cycle. And you need to be able, you seek clarity into why things have been the way they have. You seek clarity, you want answers, you want this person to show up more as far as communication is concerned. The Hermit, Gemini, is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Wands. You are likely this week, Gemini, to seek solace in yourself. Spend time by yourself, get to know yourself better, love yourself more. You're likely to do that, make an effort towards self-care, taking care of yourself. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Devil again, the Devil twice in the future. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the Devil, the Chariot, and the Five of Swords. So there might be some communication between the two of you that might cause a tiff, and you may be reminiscing on the good times that have gone by, kind of feeling nostalgic. But there might be some communication this week. Expect this person to talk to you about something that is unpalatable, Yeah, so that's for you, Gemini, this week. Let's see for relationships. Let's see what your cards are for career. That was 10 on the timer, exactly 10 minutes. And now it's 10:10. Let's pick three cards for the past, three cards for the present, and three cards for the future as far as your career goes, Gemini. You've got death. You've got Five of Pentacles. And you've got Four of Swords in the past. You have Wheel of Fortune, Hope, and Seven of Swords in the present. And this week from July 28th to August 3rd, Gemini, going forward, you have Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands going forward, and Five of Swords also leapt out of the deck, so I'll just keep it aside. So you've probably you've completed a phase as far as your professional life is concerned. uh, you may you may have struggled with certain dreams, certain ambitions, okay, so far, despite having great determination, despite having been prepared for the worst, you were unable to take action the way you hoped you would have. You know, this week you are going to like kind of really conserve your energy and conserve your hope towards bettering the situation, and you are going to count your losses and look ahead. See things for what they are and look ahead. And you've got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Going ahead this week, you are going to make greater effort towards your goals. So that's a good sign shown both by the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And expect some communication about some opportunity probably this week, later this week. So you're going to make greater efforts towards your goals, and the cards are asking you to work harder towards realizing your dreams. Let's clarify the three cards in the past: the Death, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords with three cards. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, you need to kind of get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of what's made you so comfortable and so cozy, and kind of really go after those opportunities and communicate with people, network with people. It's very important for you. The Wheel of Fortune, Hope, and Seven of Swords is clarified by Seven of Wands. You've got Seven of Wands twice. So greater effort is required. The Hermit and the Moon. So the cards are asking you, like I said, to make a greater effort and to also polish your inner self, to polish yourself, to be clear about your goals, to be clear about what your determination is. The way life has been going for you, Gemini, you've probably lost clarity about the path ahead. So the cards are asking you to take a step back, make that effort, take the step back, and kind of look inward for that hope. Hope. And the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Star. So manifest all you want, look inward, wish for the best, don't fear the worst. And this is the beginning of a new phase in your career, Gemini. Now let's see what the wisdom from the Gitas is for you, Gemini, for this week from July 28th to August 3rd. I really love these cards. These cards are the best. Source of everything. So let me read out. I'm the source of all material energies: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intellect, and false ego. Together, these eight elements constitute my separated material energies. So look for that unity, that harmony with your environment. There is the divine connecting all of us, all beings, all things that we see, sentient and insentient. So look for that connection this week. Look, the tarot also asks you to look inward. So look for that connection with that common connection that flows through life. Look for life itself. The source of everything is life. So that's all I have, Gemini, for you for this week. It was lovely reading for you. If you want a personalized reading, the details will be in the description box. And I look forward to reading for you next week. You don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you.